Hi everybody, and welcome to the final episode of Project Monaro. Now I'm down here at Holden's top secret proving ground at Lang Lang in Victoria to see the finished Monaro for the first time. Now Project Monaro has come a long way since we first saw the car at Holden's Design Studios in Port Melbourne. Now the Monaro has been completely rebuilt, refined by all our build partners using many Holden genuine and AC Delco parts. Now Rob Tribbiani asked me to stand here. He's going to bring the finished Monaro around to be revealed for the first time. Here he comes. It's definitely Rob. Wow, sounds good. Yep, sounds real good. Hey Rob, how are you going?
Welcome to the proving ground.
That's awesome.
So here she is.
Sounds really good. Like, yeah. I was amazed.
Yeah, it's an animal.
It really looks really good.
Absolutely beautiful looking car. PPG have done an outstanding job with the paint colour.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Wow. How good does it look? They've done a really good job. Like, cracking job. This is cool. This has come up really nice.
So this was, a collaboration with HP and Evoke 3D printing. Yeah. So they've printed this rear flap out of a 3D material, and it's awesome how even the little details with the Monaro lettering in there, the same as on the front splitter.
Okay, and the same as the fuel cap.
Same with the fuel filler, yep. Yeah,
that's cool.
Very clever. And even the detail has come to the inside. So obviously all of the stitching work, the different tones of leather, and things like the Project Monaro.
On the Speedo.
Yeah, in the Speedo. Yeah, and if you look really closely, even on the volt gauge there, it says AC Delco. Oh, yeah, all of that little attention to detail that's gone into this car has really made it a one-off special.
The thing I want to see though the most is what's under there.
Yeah, sure, pop the bonnet. So Fabietti race engines have done an outstanding job with rebuilding the engine. So it was the original motor, and as you know, we were going to put a Chevy Performance cam in it.
Yep.
So yeah, an off-the-shelf part, and then the engine was obviously rebuilt with all genuine parts, genuine gasket kits and stuff like that. And yeah, I can't wait for you to drive it. Its performance is outstanding.
How good's that? So Rob, we've talked about all the features on the outside. Beautifully done inside. Can I take it for a drive now?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Unbelievable to see the transformation of what we first saw the car at the Holden Design Studios to what it is now.
Yeah, absolutely. From a car that had 215,000 kilometres to now basically a completely rebuilt car with all genuine parts. It's outstanding.
Well, you've spent some time in it before now than I have, but like it feels much nicer. It hugs the road better. It's tight, like it's obviously every component in this thing has been replaced, rebuilt, redesigned, but it feels much nicer as a car, more of a modern car to drive than what I can remember the Monaros being when they first came out.
Yeah, for sure. So like we talked about in the first video, we want to really hit the big three, the go, stop and turn. Yep. And we've worked really hard at achieving that. So Maurice Fabietti has done an awesome job with rebuilding the engine. We put the Chevrolet Performance cam in it, and then he's rebuilt the remainder of the engine with genuine parts. So, you know, the performance out of the engine is fantastic, really strong. The transmission was sent off to fluid drive, and it's gone through the Holden genuine remanufacturing process. Yep. So we've got lots of learnings from transmissions from around the world that run the same 4-speed auto that this car is running. And yeah, fluid drive rebuilt the transmission with those learnings. So the shift quality is really good, handles the performance of this engine brilliantly.
It's really nice. It's follows the contour of the road. I know the low profile tyres probably give a little bit more feel for that as well. The engine at idle, it's got a nice rock to it, but when you drive it, it's smooth, it's nice, it's responsive.
Correct.
But it's not like it's over the top in sense of horsepower wise, it's out of control. It's really nicely done.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it delivers power really nicely. It's got a nice linear feel to it.
And the brakes are good.
Yeah, we've upgraded the brakes to an AP Racing brake that was basically an HSV unit from the day, so back in the early 2000s. Yeah, it really helps with the stop part of the big three.
Yep.
We've had Sachs Performance build us some parts that were dynoed, and we saw those parts up at 888 Racing when we were there with the race team. So yeah, we've had those parts built and dynoed at the race team, and those dampers along with the I-Bark springs really help set the car ground height really well. The car sits nice and low, but then as you said earlier, it handles all the inputs from this road. The ride and handling road is a really challenging bit of road, and it's the same road profile that we've had since the 1960s. This bit of road has helped tune all Holdens since the mid-60s.
Yeah.
And Monaro was also tuned here back in the late 90s. And this car has now gone through a similar tuning process where we've been able to really take it through its paces, push the car really hard, and it's responded brilliantly.
It's quite a bumpy road, but it holds nice. You got a lot of feedback through the wheel, which is really important.
The work that we did with Bridgestone in selecting the S007A, it's a great tyre. It was a bit wet earlier on when we were testing this morning, and wet performance is fantastic in that tyre, and now we're out on a dry road, and again, look at the grip level, it's brilliant. And like you said, there's no complaining from the tyres. No. It's getting traction down really well.
But it's just really nice to drive, and the winner is going to be blown away. Because as you said, like the note of the engine. So the power and the delivery is one thing, the stopping of it is incredible, and then the handling of it, like it just holds the road really well. You drive many cars and tyres are squealing, and you know that you're at the limit of the car, but at the moment doing this, it doesn't feel anywhere near the limit of where the potential of this car is.
Yeah, exactly.
So what do you think? How awesome is this car? It is something seriously special, and I've absolutely had a ball driving it around, and I'd love to take it home, but unfortunately I can't, but you can. That's right, you could be the lucky winner of this truly unique one-of-one Monaro that has been reimagined, refined and improved by Holden. So how do you enter? Well, it's simple. All you have to do is buy Holden Genuine or AC Delco parts, or visit your service department at your local Holden dealer. But don't forget, there is also the Ultimate Holden Garage Prize, loaded up with lots of Holden memorabilia that you can use to create your own Ultimate Garage. Also, there is loads of Red Bull Holden Racing Team merchandise vouchers up for grabs every month until this beauty is drawn. Once again, we need to thank all our special build partners that have been involved throughout Project Monaro. Without them, we would not have been able to create this unique car. Before I go, there's one more thing I need to do. I need to leave my mark on this very unique one-of-one Monaro.